Okay, I'd like to call the Bruce County Housing Corporation meeting to order and ask anybody to disclose pecuniary interest either now for rises down the agenda. Approval of minutes, September the 6th. Do I have a mover and seconder? Ann, and seconded by Mike. Were there any errors, omissions, or discussions from those minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor, opposed if any, that is carried. Thank you. 3A, action items.
Thank you. Through you, Chair. Staff have a report before you explaining the work that's taken place with regard to inquiries on satellite services and TV, and in particular with maintaining television service to 52 Maria Street, Tara. Staff are recommending the installation of a satellite service at 52 Maria Street, Tara if tenants located at this building will no longer receive television service effective October 31st, 2018. And that tenants that access the service will be responsible for their own accounts and monthly service fees. Staff have been having conversations with the television providers as well as satellite providers locally and have outlawed in the reports a table of what we have available to us across the Housing Corporation geographical areas. And so that does manage our situation at 52 Maria Street in Tara. But what we are suggesting is that we need to do some further inquiry with staff to ensure that there's enough of a base of interest to move anything from an analog to a satellite or digital service that's not available. And again, in the table, you can see that we have a few locations where that would apply.
So you've heard the recommendation, mover and seconder, to get it on the floor. Ann and Janice, discussions. Janice?
Thank you, Christine. So that's what I had suspected, that the whole peninsula really was analog. So I totally support moving anything forward to try and get these people on a digital system. I'm sure Milt would agree with me.
All right, any other discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor, opposed if any, that is carried. Thank you. All right, in closed, I believe. All right, I need a mover and seconder to go into close, that the committee move into a closed meeting to discuss the Kincardine Housing Build pursuant to Section 239(2) of the Municipal Act relating to a proposed or pending acquisition or disposition of land by the municipality or local boards. Mover and seconder, Milt and Ann. All those in favor? Opposed, if any, that's carried.